Hello everyone, my name is Ark and welcome back to Leak Central. We have some amazing announcements coming up from Tamashii Nations because this weekend we have a Tamashii Nations event where they're going to be showcasing a lot of figures. And if you haven't seen my last video, I covered Godzilla, the new Godzilla versus new Goten or Koguten or something like that, the ship from that movie. But today we have our meat and potatoes with brand new Cell Saga Dragon Ball figures. And my goodness, are they actually cooking here? Because we finally have an updated Kid Gohan from early Android Saga. This is phenomenal. This is going to be feeding us for generations. Now, the only reason we know that this is a new figure is because look at the Tamashii Nations. It has the logo here and it has the new legs. Granted, we don't know if the entire body is new, but this could take a lot of inspiration from the Super Saiyan Gohan that released last year. So I'm very excited. Of course, that's not the only thing. We also have a shirt, a tank top, or a jacketless Trunks. And again, this is how Tamashii does their charades with the pouches and everything, the pockets. So this is a Tamashii Nations figure. We can already see the Krillin here, and we can probably see Goku here. This is a brand new Trunks. The hair sculpt is slightly different from the original one as well. So this is a tank top Trunks. This is the Trunks that was released by Tauntaun Art Toys earlier this year. What a lot of people consider to be one of the best Trunkses in the game right now. Of course, Tamashii Nations is finally jumping into the fray with their own tank top Trunks. And honestly, I'm happy because this is supposed to be the Trunks that is in the Z intro, and we'll take a look at the picture in just a minute. Of course, I'm very excited because this is just going to be a great update for my collection update video when I actually make one, when I receive these figures. And then last but not least, the long-awaited base form Vegeta from the Cell Saga. It's beautiful. They're using the Vegeta body from the Android release or the Super Saiyan release and just slapping the base head on him. I will say that this might also be a $35 figure, so fully expect this guy to be $35. And it makes the most sense. Now, you may be wondering, oh, why didn't they release the base form first? Goku got his Super Saiyan form first. He literally just released a couple of weeks ago. And now we're getting a base form next year. Vegeta, he's getting a base Super Saiyan release next year. We're going to get his base form later. People love Super Saiyans. They want Super Saiyans. Super Saiyan is the most popular thing from Dragon Ball. You cannot deny that. So, of course, they're going to release a budget version Super Saiyan first, and then they're going to release a budget version base form afterwards. It makes the most sense. Now, granted, this Vegeta does look like he has lighter colors, which is really nice. So these are the only figures that seems to have leaked so far, at least from my own knowledge. And then my side, like my thing is just crashing and crapping itself. So, like legit, we might actually be getting close to a brand new 16, 17, and 18 very soon. Because we're finally getting into the fray of the full Namex, the full Cell Saga. Nail just came out and got released to a lot of people. Unfortunately, mine, since I ordered from Japan, I can't get it right now. But once I actually do, it's over. So I think the Frieza Saga might actually legit be over. Now, you may be saying, oh, what about the Namek Goku that's releasing next year, the 40th anniversary edition? Yeah, that's a special edition. We can't do anything about that. That's not necessarily like in line with what they originally had planned and all that sort of stuff, but they probably did. Who knows? But this is good news because this actually shows that they're not just reissuing figures to reissue them. They're actually updating a lot of them. This Gohan sells for like $140, the original version of him. He's off scale. This guy seems to actually be in scale. This is probably the Yamcha, uh, Earth's foremost fighter or something like that. But this guy looks phenomenal. He looks in scale. And of course, here is the picture of the entire thing. So, of course, we have base Vegeta, Tien and Chiaotzu, who already have a really good version of them. Yamcha really needed that upgrade, but unfortunately, he got stuck with the 2.0 model. We, of course, have a great Krillin and another one coming out very soon. Piccolo is getting a reissue as well. This Gohan is now getting a new updated figure. And finally, we're getting a base Goku from the Android Saga next year. So I really expect all of these figures to release next year, especially this Trunks. Everyone loves this look for Trunks. I honestly don't get it. I understand why, but I in my opinion, I don't get it. But that seems to be everything. And people are excited, of course, because, again, this Gohan is something that people have wanted for years at this point. At least for a lot of people. Maybe, let me see, let me just refresh to see if there's anything else. Of course, there's a lot more updates that I'll make a whole other video about. So, yeah, no, it seems to be that these are the only figures that got leaked from the Dragon Ball booth. So do expect information coming out of Tamashii Nations very, very soon. Early next week or over the weekend. Can my website work? Thank you. I thought I clicked on it. But yeah, I am very excited. I'm very, very excited. Let me know what you guys think about these announcements or these leaks. They're not even announcements. They haven't even announced them. But these leaks so far, there's also Godzilla leaks. So I'm going to make a video soon on those too. I'm going to wait until tomorrow morning to see what else got leaked. Because it seems that people are now entering the booths pretty early on. We still have like 2 days until it actually starts. Technically like a day and a half for Japan. But I'm hyped. I'm very excited. We're inching closer to a perfect cell. I can smell it. I can almost smell it. We're getting a perfect cell from Bandai very, very soon. But besides that, I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.